my god, that was loud. Welcome back everybody to a brand new video. Okie dokie, if you guys haven't watched the live stream, which actually this video is being filmed before the live stream, so I don't know if it's actually going to happen, but in today's video we are going to be working on our shops. Because yes, we do have shops, and it's going to be right in here. You can come in, shop. Not in there exactly. That's going to be the workplace where we work on it. This, you will come in and you will shop. So what we're going to have to do first is we're actually going to have to take this part down. And when we take this part down, it actually ends up getting kind of spooky. So let's, I guess, for the first time this season, our first ever time lapse. So I guess if this is what we're thinking, let's go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another JPL. Welcome back to another JPL Dino video. I am here with today is Monday.
Hello.
Yeah, you can hear him. He's loud and clear. Alright, we are in today's video, we're going to be building, well, Monday is actually over here. He's going to mainly be building his house. Mr. Monday.
Ooh, Dino. Looks like from that portal that we went through, the slime spreading.
Hold on.
So I wonder what's going to happen with
but
that.
I get my eyeglass. I need to see that. If you guys haven't seen in episode 2, you will see what all of this is for, which will come out later tonight, and this is not a stream for me, but it will be for you, because I'm gonna put it on up Premiere. What is that?
Today's Monday.
Today is Monday.
Yeah.
Every day is Monday. Well, it's actually Monday the 1st, but that does not matter, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the slime. It's coming out everywhere. It's like it's re-coming. Oh no. Well, this isn't good, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be fine.
Who caused the slime, though?
Honestly, my machine had to have exploded is what it looked like.
And then what was that portal thing at the end of the first event?
I really don't know. How did that get there?
Yeah.
Somebody had to have put it, obviously. But
Yeah. It could have been anybody.
yeah.
The town was destroyed. Let's hope it doesn't happen this season.
Let's hope it doesn't happen this season. Oh yeah, that would be sad.
But slime's spreading already. So.
Slime is spreading tremendously fast, actually. I'm gonna craft myself full diamond armor.
Yeah, we gotta be ready for anything.
What am I missing? Diamond leggings and boots. Oh boy, my controller. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen, full diamond. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Today's Monday.
Today is Monday. Actually, literally. My shovel over here. So let's depart here for a second, and I will give you a holler back Monday once I'm done.
Where you going, North Korea?
No, don't even know if you're allowed to say that in videos. Don't know these YouTube policies anymore. No, I'm joking. Ladies and gentlemen, don't cancel me for it. Please don't. I'll be back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so what we have discussed is, but basically, what we're doing what is Monday doing? I'm gonna message him on Discord. Give me 1 second. Monday Cheese has been texted. Monday Cheese. What happened to my workshop? He just destroyed my whole workshop. Okay, I need to build stairs through here because I am struggling to get up here. We do have infinite cobblestone. If you guys haven't noticed, I built an infinite cobblestone generator. Now, I do have a bunch of things planned in the future. Like, look, there's Monday. Over here in the corner. We are over here in full diamond armor already. So the next thing we're gonna need is an enchantment table. And as you guys know, enchantment tables are very well needed. And in episode, I guess this would be 3 because this is episode 2 technically, even though I think it's a stream, I don't know, it might be broken, the internet. But that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Ugh. That's perfectly fine. In episode 2, we build our house, and, well, actually, episode 1's not even out. Episode 1's supposed to be out by now, but it's not. That's okay. Monday might probably upload one. Let me give Monday a little call. Because if I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly. Looks like Monday's trying to build a plot of land out here. I know I'm just kind of blabbing and blabbing and blobbing and bloobing. But what we really need, beginning of the season, not much new things to build. We could build Alleyway 2.0. We could always build an Alleyway 2.0. That would be pretty awesome. We could actually start working on downtown by, like, taking out these buildings. Or we could convert these buildings, but I don't really want to do that, and I don't think any of you want to really do that. But we could do multiple things on this server, and that would be a great use. We can upgrade it, we can upgrade it, we can upgrade it, and we can more upgrade it. Man, no. We can upgrade it, and we can upgrade it. Yeah, we could also build a cactus farm because I don't know if you guys know, but we do like lime green dye around here. Wow, such a shocker. I know, right? I'm definitely not a dinosaur. Definitely not a lime green dinosaur. Nope. Definitely not. Okay, let's get to work on this cactus farm. To do that, they have to be spaced 1 block apart. And yes, I do know that. In case you were wondering, I'm not dumb. I know what I'm doing. I hope. Oh, maybe not. Then we just go back through and we just kind of place all of it back up together. Wait, can we go one more forward? Ah, yes we can. Okay, that won't work. They need to be completely spaced out. Okie dokie, this should work. Then all we have to do is just place the cactuses on here. Just like so. Bing, ba, boom, bing, ba, boom, 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 and boom, a boom, and boom. Like, well, that kind of looks kind of ugly, Danny. Shut up. I see it, and I'm doing it. I'm making stairs, so it doesn't look ugly around it. Okay, now watch and learn. What? I know it looks beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful means beautiful on this channel. Like it's just supposed to be. Moving on from my terrible jokes. Here's a good joke. That won't work. That's not very funny. What would be a good funny joke that Monday would probably laugh at? You know, I don't really know what Monday would laugh at. That is questioning because he thinks every day is Monday. And today actually is Monday, if you guys look on your calendar. It is Monday. Oh, I added too much dirt. You guys should have told me that. But I'm not in the live stream. But for you, I am, if you guys know what I mean by that. I know, I'm very confusing, aren't I? Oh yeah, I'm so confusing. I don't really think I am, but I mean, maybe you guys think I'm confusing. I don't know, I'm just kind of blabbing at this point. I don't even know why, because I'm just building a cactus farm. I guess, what should I build the inside out of? This'll work? Ow. Make it out of more sand, so we can put more cactuses in it. Now tell me that ain't smart. I know, I'm such a genius, aren't I? Wrap this down. Ow, cactuses. I forgot the pointy. That hurt. Ow. Ouch. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of my lime green dye because I'm a dinosaur, and my dinosaur is lime green, so I'm a big fan of the lime green dye Like, you guys should, like, make it a better, bigger thing in Minecraft. Like, everything should be lime. I know, right? Well, orange is big. Monday's big on orange. I think that is his main color. I am not for sure. This thing's about to be pooped out. There we go. I'm not for sure, but I think Monday's pretty big on that. Where can I place this? Oh, okay. Yep, that makes perfectly good sense. Did I even do this back road? No, I didn't. That looks very uneven. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. So now you guys may be like, well, now there ain't even a way to get in. Whatever. Look like I can. I'll find a way in. I'll make my way in. I'll push it. I'll shove people out of the way. I'll make my way in. That's kind of me. I'll just find a way to fit it. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. This'll work. Yep, that looks good. Perfect. Whoa there, that was a little close for my comfort. Chickens, eat the eggs. I guess I could probably use the egg. Can't upload. What do you mean you can't upload? Obviously, I mean, obviously I want to upload. What the heck is Monday doing over here? Man, I wish you would stop waiting. Ah! Oh, that floor is dangerous. Next thing we should probably do is move all those stuff and do the interior of this house. You guys would love to see me do the interior of my house, right? You guys would love if this breaks all the stuff out of my chest. Oh, of course it does. Of course. Because whatever side I'm breaking, yeah, that's what I thought. Just has. Of course it just has to be, the one that broke it. Ooh, well, that's kind of mean. Don't you guys think? Ooh, smooth stone. I can use that to make an armor stand and put all my old iron armor on it. Woohoo. Whoopity-doo. Take that with me. How is there stuff in all of this? Did this some dude just mine underneath my stuff? Whoa, man, that's not right. Come on, man. We're gonna throw all this in. We'll come back in later to get all the rest of my stuff. No, we're just gonna. Oh, look, it's my eyeglass. Like I can't see. That's not a funny joke. That was not a funny joke. Whoever that was. Whoever that was. That wasn't very funny. Wow, these chests are way fuller than they were outside Fuller. Have you guys ever seen the show Fuller House? It's based off of Full House. It's a pretty good show. Finished putting all our rest of our stuff in here. We can do our interior designing. I sound weird. I really do sound weird. We could probably make an armor stand. Yeah, that's probably not completely out of the way. All we need is sticks. That won't be very hard. And look at that, now we have an armor stand for a lovely base. And we'll put it right there and we can put all our iron armor on it. Probably including a pickaxe, because I can probably find a pickaxe that I don't use anymore, and yeah. Am I still, okay. I don't think that's full iron armor. I think we're missing a helmet. I'm not wearing it. It means I probably didn't pick it up. Now that wouldn't be right. That's weird. I guess I don't have a helmet. This is my, like, original armor. I'm gonna need that back. Please, thanks. We'll give you a wooden pickaxe. You look great. You look spectacular. Yeah, I don't know where that went. Ooh, spruce. We need to make a tree farm next. I guess I'm going on this farm kind of vibe thing, I guess. Um, that's what it seems like I'm doing. Ooh, we can make ourselves an anvil with all of this iron. Look at it all. I guess I should get all my saplings out. I'm making a tree farm. I guess I should probably get all these saplings. That's all my saplings, man. I don't have a lot of saplings. Tree farm, away we go! I guess tree farm can go right here. I shouldn't bother anything. Oh, I can make a good farming business. That would be cool. Think about me, James. Oh, cookies! I had to have a cookie thing last year. Well, last season, a few days, yesterday. I think it's yesterday, but no, well, for me, it's about 2 days ago. But, yeah, it was episode 1, it was about 2 days ago for me, so. Yeah, so about 2 days ago, is when the last season started off. 'Cause these videos will all pop out in one night. Episode 1, 2, and this will be episode 2, and then you want to see how I got all of this stuff, you gotta go watch episode 2. Yeah. Because I'm not more advanced than my stream, so we can put the tree farm right here. This is a nice open space. I like having a beautiful house. We're gonna do 1, we're gonna space it 3, then we're gonna boom. 3, space it with, it's basically a 2-block gap. Okay? That's what you wanna say. You can't even, okay. It's like, can you even humanly possible place these like that? I was about to say, I don't think you can. Whoops. These can just go around it. Yep, there goes my spruce saplings. We could probably do some more forward. Yeah, we can. Then we'll move on with the oak saplings. And now I'm out of saplings. Well, that's sad. That's not a good efficient tree farm. That's all I've got to say. So, what are we gonna do? Well, of course, we're gonna redo the whole thing. Because knowing me, I like things to be perfect. In case you don't know. I like things to look nice, beautiful, be perfect. You guys know not everything's perfect. That's why these should not be though, because that does not line up. Build that up. Boom. Don't break my birch tree line. There we go. Now I think we will actually be well, we'll never be even at this point. We need a few more saplings and we would become even. Okay, this is going extremely well. Normally things for me, they don't really go extremely well. It's kind of weird. So, there we go. And now you guys may be like, well, Dino, you always fill it in. And that's what I'm doing now. You like what you always fill it in, and that's what I'm doing. Because I like to make my stuff look nice. If you have a problem with that, leave. Get out. Don't want to see you again. And there we go. And in the middle, I can just put beautiful things. Yeah, I guess I have a big farming alley here, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I mean, at least it looks nice. At least I make my stuff look nice. I mean, that's a plus. Ah! How did that get there? Oh no! It's already 6:30 in my time, so it's pretty late at night. I guess you could say in my time. That's okay. Pop that out and boom! Look at that tree farm. Hold on, I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, so this is looking pretty good. I would say we did a pretty good job. With our base over here, because it is actually looking good. Oh, great, one of the cactuses already grew. We do have a big farming alley. Look at that, Monday's even got his little base going. I still think we're the most far advanced in here, but that's okay. We gotta bring our stuff to the smelting area. Don't know if you guys know, but I have a smelting area. So we're gonna bring a stack of wood with us so we can do the house, redo it, make it nicer. We're gonna grab some of this, place it. We're just gonna craft a bunch of furnaces. I'm gonna put those in there for a second. We're gonna take out this roof. That got quick. That storm's finally gone. We're gonna destroy this part of the house because I don't know if you guys know, but we are taking this down. This is gonna go. It is gonna go. It is gonna go bye-bye. It's gonna be sad. That's okay. And we're gonna destroy this. We're gonna destroy that. 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 Why is that there? First off, oh look, it's Monday. What in the world? What? Okay, we'll look at that later. Does that look familiar to you? Is that the mini tower from last season? I think he is. What? We'll talk to him about that later. Mr. Tim is one of my friends, like to call it. Scribble likes to call him. Tim, today is Monday. I just say Monday. It's building something different. I think it's a crown. What it's starting to turn out to look like. This server sometimes can get very weird on what people are building. You're just like, well, now what? I at least just build farms. This will be where I cook all my stuff, furnace all my stuff for my cookie factory. My factories that are coming up soon. You guys stay tuned for it. Don't know if you guys will, but you can. And you'll end up seeing my beautiful house grow. Now you may be wondering, oh, no, this is gonna look ugly. No, it is not. Ready? So we're gonna take the birch wood. Oh, Monday built a little. Well, we need to build a pathway up to here first. So I think I'm gonna get to that first. Currently, I have absolutely nothing. So, got. Oh my gosh, it's a person! I just fell off a cliff, but that's a person. Wow! Now I see it. I see it now. I do see the person now. That actually looks extremely good. That is quite nice. Mr. Tim. I don't want to call you Tim, I just don't feel... It doesn't feel normal to me. Call you Tim. So you're not gonna get called Tim by me. Just Mr. Scribble. Oh. Looks like I'm gonna have to go up here for all of that. Oh, of course it's gonna play sideways. I guess toweling up always works. Oh, okay. Oh, that was a waste. It'll be fine. Oh, we need to get up here. Okay, let's see here. And boom. This is gonna come right by whoever owns this. So I'm sorry to whoever owns this. Extend this out. Oh, that's gonna hit me in the face. We don't want that. We're gonna extend that out. Extend that out. We're gonna come underneath here. We're gonna break a little. Because this will no longer stay. Because this makes it look ugly. But soon this actually probably will be done. Like there won't be nothing here eventually. Monday just left. But eventually there won't be nothing here. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. Ah! There we go. break that block with it. Alright, alright. Ah! I have 2 blocks to break. Break. 2 different words. 2 different words. And, oh, that's still not right. On the ground. Wow. I guess we can fill the rest in with cobblestone. That would probably look good. Yeah, that would probably look pretty good. I mean, I would say. I mean, that's my own personal opinion. I'm glad you're getting back into these long videos. That makes me happy to be back in long videos. I don't know if you guys know, but I've always been a big fan of long videos in general. I watch longer videos. So I've always been a bigger fan of longer videos, and I've never really made longer videos. Never really ended up doing too much with this. So yeah, I'm pretty happy to be making longer videos. Oh yeah, I gotta build up from the ground down. Let's see, where do we go up at? Oh. Right here about? Yeah, right there. Okie dokie. I don't know if you guys could hear me though. This seems right. This looks fine. Monday's already gone and left, which is kind of sad. Okay, this looks good. Yeah, I like this. You're not really supposed to see back though. Finish that off. You're not really supposed to see behind here. Just looks like we're just gonna have to finish it off in cobblestone, and we're just gonna hope that nobody looks. That'll work. Well, in my book, that'll work. I don't know about in the International Book of Laws, but this will look fine to me. Oh yeah, this looks good. Ow. Yeah, that looks good. Decent. Yeah, that'll work. And then we just walk up to here. Oh yeah, there we are. Okay, this thing is finished. That part is finished. Okay, now we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm building it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will finish this in the next episode because we are running out of time. So I'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye!